On a chilly November evening in 1971, the crowded terminal at Portland International Airport buzzed with the usual holiday rush. Among the throng of travelers was a man who seemed unremarkable at first glance. He wore a neatly pressed black suit, a thin black tie, and carried a plain briefcase. His name on the ticket read Dan Cooper, and he had purchased a one-way ticket for Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, bound for Seattle, Washington. Hello friends, I am Faison. I brings you important information about the world of aviation. Hijacking stories and important information on strange happenings in airplane in a short time. So if you also like to watch such videos, then subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that the next videos will reach you immediately. Thank you. Let's go to the today's story. The calm before the storm. As the Boeing 727 ascended into the sky, Cooper lit a cigarette and ordered a bourbon and soda. The flight was a short hop, lasting no more than 30 minutes. The passengers relaxed, unaware that history was about to be made. Halfway into the flight, Cooper handed a note to Florence Schaffner, a flight attendant. She initially assumed it was a flirtatious message and pocketed it without a second glance. "Miss," Cooper said in a low, firm voice, "you'd better read that. I have a bomb." Her hands trembled as she unfolded the note. Written in neat block letters, it stated his demands: $200,000 in cash for parachutes and a fuel truck ready to refuel the plane in Seattle. Cooper then opened his briefcase, revealing a tangle of wires and red sticks. "Tell the captain," he added, his voice calm and composed. The negotiation, the crew relayed the hijackers' demands to air traffic control, and the airline executives, fearing for the passengers' safety, quickly agreed. In Seattle, law enforcement scrambled to assemble the ransom and parachutes. When the plane landed, it was met by a sea of flashing lights. Cooper ordered the 36 passengers to disembark in exchange for the ransom and parachutes. The crew remained on board as he calmly inspected the cash and equipment. Satisfied, he gave new instructions. The plane was to fly to Mexico City, staying below 10,000 feet with the landing gear down and the cabin unpressurized. The leap into legend, the plane took off into the stormy night. Somewhere over southwestern Washington, Cooper donned a parachute, secured the ransom in a satchel, and lowered the rear stairs. The crew felt the sudden drop in cabin pressure and realized he was gone. The FBI launched a massive search operation, combing through dense forests and rugged terrain. But Cooper had vanished without a trace. The only clue left behind was a black tie neatly folded on his seat. The aftermath, the media quickly picked up the story, and the name D.B. Cooper, a misreported alias, became synonymous with daring and mystery. The FBI interviewed hundreds of suspects over the years but never found conclusive evidence. The ransom money remained untouched except for $5,800 discovered along the Columbia River in 1980. Theories and speculations. Over the decades, theories about Cooper's fate proliferated. Did he survive the jump? Some argued the weather and terrain made survival impossible, while others believed he escaped and lived quietly under a new identity. The case remains the only unsolved hijacking in U.S. aviation history. Last one legacy. D.B. Cooper's audacious crime turned him into a folk legend. Songs, books, and films immortalized the enigmatic hijacker who vanished into the night, leaving behind a trail of intrigue and a mystery that still captivates the world.
Thank you for watching this video.